What's going on, my people? It's your boy George. Hope you're all doing well and taking care of yourselves. So in today's video, we're going to be breaking down Gareth Southgate's new 3-4-3 tactics. Without wasting no more time, let's get straight into this one. So let's begin by talking about how England build out from the back. As you can see, you have the two centre-backs splitting with Declan Rice as the deepest pivot, with Mainu slightly ahead, which is something that Gareth Southgate has changed over time, because in the early stages of the tournament, he used Mainu and Declan Rice as double pivots. You also have Jude Bellingham and Foden playing in the half spaces, with Saka and Shaw hugging the touchline. England shaping their own half almost looks like a 4-2-3-1/4-4-2, with Foden slightly deeper than Kane, picking up Rodri's movement, and Jude Bellingham drifting out wide, offering Shaw some defensive support. Now, one thing I have noticed in Gareth Southgate's shape is Saka, although he's essentially in that block of four, sometimes you'll see Nico Williams being the one to come inside and Cucurella being the one offering the full width on that touchline, which means Saka is the one to track them runs of Cucurella, bringing Saka in deeper positions, making it like a five at the back almost. As I get into the tactics, I will explain how to get the offensive structure and the defensive structure all in one system. But now let's talk about the tactics. Gareth Southgate's been known to be a very pragmatic, counter-attacking type of manager, especially against sides that can match them quality-wise, like a Spain, Germany, for example. But they tend to like to keep the ball more often when playing against a low block or a team that likes to absorb pressure. Pickford, I have him on sweeper keeper. It's not a low block, it's more of a mid block, so it still requires a sweeper keeper. Stones in the centre of the back three. Although I said that Walker likes to overlap at times, he's making his late runs from deeper positions, so that's why I got him as a right centre back, so he could perform this role a little better. But yeah, as I said, Stones in the middle of the back three with Gay as your left centre back. Moving on to Luke Shaw, he's your left wing/left back. He's the only player offering that full width on that left-hand side for England, which is refreshing to see, because Trippier isn't a natural left winger, let's just be honest, people. So I've got him on standard tactics here, stay wide and come back. With Saka, there's two things you can do with him on defensive support. If you want him to come back deep enough so he's joining that back five, then have him on comeback on defense. If you want him as a right mid, being a part of that bank of four in midfield, then have him on balanced defensive support. Mainly, as I was saying, slightly more advanced than Declan Rice. He's the one that's on the edge of the box, recycling possession for his team. It's a pretty standard role, so basically it means standard tactics here. So I'll just put it on cover, the centre here, and left everything how it is. Declan Rice, he's more of the sweeper in between the lines. His role defensively was to man mark anyone that was drifting in his zone, which is often Olmo anyway. So here I've just got on tight, marking, stay back wide attacking and cover centre. Moving on to the 2-10s, Jude Bellingham, slightly more influential when England were building out from the back. So I have him on free roam, occasionally drifting out wide as well. So I've set it on free roam, but Bellingham is known to be a box crasher anyway, so that's why I've got him on, get into the box for a cross. Foden, just working in them half spaces, trying to receive in them pockets, so I've gone with stay forward, because like I said, he's not coming back to help out in defence. He's often being tasked to man mark Rodri out of the game. With Kane, I've gone with stay central and false nine, dropping very deep at times to receive the ball, creating them numerical advantages in the midfield. But it has its disadvantages because there's no vocal point up there for England. So, but yeah, that's Kane's instructions anyway. But now we move on to gameplay footage. If you want to see more of these videos, make sure you hit me up in the comment section. Leave any suggestions you want me to cover in the next video down below. One love, people, and I'll see you soon.
Semi-final here at the 2024 UEFA European Championship. My name is Derek Ray, here in the commentary position, and sitting next to me, providing all the tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. Keen anticipation ahead of this colossal encounter. It's England, and they take on Spain.
Well, semi-finals can be very nervous affairs, Derek, but this has the making of an absolute classic. Two excellent teams, some great players and two thoughtful coaches. This should be a very interesting tactical battle, I think.
Real chance. So near, but wide. The England first 11. Jordan Pickford begins in goal. Phil Foden plays with Bukayo Saka on the flanks. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane. It could be... Here's the lineup for Spain. Fabian plays with Rodri in central midfield. And Morata is the main striker for this match. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Nico Williams. Just the challenge that was required. And Bellingham. Can he give them the lead? And danger still. Walker. Now with Kane. Can he put them in front? Oh, and it goes! The opening goal in this semi-final. A long way from being decided, but it could be telling. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Rodri. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Fabian. And he's in an offside position. Stones. Mark Guehi. And now Stones. Kane. Walker now. Foden. Walker. England moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Foden. Bellingham. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. Rodri. Pedri. Stones. And now Stones. Mark Guehi. Stones. Guehi. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Well, ball back with England now. And a chance to whip it in here. Can he make it count? A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. On with the action. It's been all England so far. You sense there could be extra punishment in store. Fabian. Williams. That was going in. Walker. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And a substitution in the offing. They take it short. Bukayo Saka. Phil Foden now. Rice. Sends it back. Good-looking ball. Kane. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Mata. Opportunity. There it is. A fantastic goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Foden. Foden. On to Kane. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Rodri. Here's Carvajal. The ball with Rodri. Fabian. Carvajal. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Mark Guehi. Here's Luke Shaw. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And there it is, the half-time whistle.